You're welcome to my class. If you're just new watching me today, I will advise you to click on the subscribe button. Support me by liking my video, and also don't forget to click the notification button. The reason is, whatever or for every video I drop, the system will notify you. Now today we'll be talking about how to create logo. For we all know that logos are of various ways and aspects. Designing of logo could be different from the way or any other people design, but I'm here to give you some hints and the concept that you should use to design a logo. There is no point designing all logos in the world, but I'm here to give you that idea for you to always create, or for you to always work on in creating your logo. So I'm using a particular company to give you this specific idea on how to create a beautiful logo. So guys, I'll be working on a logo called dog food. Now, a company of this nature gave us a project to work on, and before we start this project, we must come up with a logo. So what you need to do is coining out a logo from dog food. Now, this concept is, the concept you have to come up with is dog food. Then how do you come up with it? Now, I have told you in my earlier class that as a graphic designer, you must think very deep, and thinking is required as a graphic designer. So you must be able to think so deep as a graphic designer. Now, our help will be from going to Google search. Now, when you go to Google search, you are searching for a dog. Remember, I'm going to give you two concepts for you to know how to come up with good logo. I'm going to give you two concepts to do this. Of course, it's going to be two different logo, and that is how it should be. If you want to present a project or a logo design for any company, you must come up with 2 to 3 sample of design. So number 1, this is dog, D-O-G, dog. So I'm using this font to start off, Gotham fonts. Okay. All right. So this particular, I'm going to do this. I will break these letters, Control K. Then this very particular letter, which is letter O, I'm going to block it, make it a block form. You know what I mean by block form is, I'm going to remove this circle and make it darker. All around dark. So what I need to do is click on the zero, on the letter O, go to Control K and curve it. Then come to shape 2. Then carefully mark all these nodes. Okay? Then delete it. Can you see that? I'm gradually creating a logo. Do you get? I'm gradually creating a logo. So what I need to do here is to duplicate this letter O. Then cut this by clicking the letter O and letter G together. Then come to trim this out. Then come here, click on this letter O and letter D by clicking on Shift key on your keyboard. Then trim it off. Then you delete this. That is one. Then you go to your Google search for dog. So I'm going to use a standing dog to do that. Dog. So it's going to bring out a different type of dogs, and that is why I've told you guys that you should be familiar with your Google. Once you are familiar with it, then it will be easier for you to search and get whatever you want from Google. You search, okay, There is a particular way I want the dog to look like, though I've gotten one, but still, I still need to search for more. I may go for this, okay? Copy it out. All right. This is my dog. Then export it. Dog. So while you're waiting for it to finish processing, there is this particular software I use for cropping out my pictures. Then open it. Then to crop it within 1 second, it finished cropping. Instead of going to Photoshop, then you download. Then you go to download. Then you look for copy, then paste. Wow. Then you put it here. You have successfully made a logo. You have successfully did what? Make a logo. Then you can now give it a dog color. You can give it this. You can give it this. You can make it, brownish in color. Okay. Then you bring this here. Food. Okay. Okay. I can decide to use this. Can decide to do this. Then curve it. Curve it. Okay. Curve it. Then you can decide to use any other color. Then bring this up. Shift page up. Then give it a white color. Okay. You can drag this up a little. Then you can decide to cut here. Bring it this way. Double click. Bring it this way. Then draw a line. Curve it accordingly. Okay. Then group these two objects together. Go to text, fit text to path. Then adjust it. Then click on a Ctrl K to break the two objects. Then delete this, and here we come. And this is my first logo. This is my first logo for the company. Okay. Then the second one could be something like this. Okay. I'm only giving you an idea. Then I will trace this out. I'll come here just to create an image out of this. I want to create a lining image out of this dog image. So what I need to do is go to my Bezier tool, then zoom this, then let's go. Okay. You trace it out. Trace this out. We want to create a lining image, and this is one of the simplest way to coin out a beautiful logo. Okay. So you don't need to rush yourself. coin out a logo. Okay. Okay. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly do that to support me and also use that to encourage me. This is it. This is it. Delete this. Then what you need to do is to make sure it's perfect. Okay. You make sure it looks perfect. Okay. No. By adjusting it perfectly. Okay. This is what we call a lining image. A line image. Okay. Okay. Doing this to make it look more perfect. Okay. Okay. This is it. Oh, I need to bring the dog back because the mouth needs to be identified. So what you need to do is come here, get this shape out. Okay. Then get this shape out. Okay. Then duplicate this. Then get this nose out. This is just an idea for you guys. Get this out. Okay. Then okay. It is as simple as that. So all you need to do is to adjust it a bit to make it look more real and identify. Okay. Okay. Then outline it. So you can decide to do this. You can decide to do this. Okay. Hope you are getting it, guys. You can decide to do this or remove it. Okay, then outline it. You can give it to control. You locate F12 to get your outline. 1.2 or 4. Let me use 1.3. Okay. 1.2. All right. Then dog food. Then you look for another font. Okay, you look for another font. I love this one. Then what you need to do here is adjust it well and do this. Trim it. Trim it. Dog food. Then use this or whatever color that you feel like. Okay. This is another way of designing a logo. It is as simple as this. Just in a few minutes, I have taught you guys how to design or come up with the idea of designing a logo. So whichever company or logo that you want to do and you find any difficult to do, you can reach out to me through the comment section and I'll be available to teach you guys on how to come up with a very beautiful and fine logo. It is as easy as this. You don't need to be panic as a graphic artist or as a graphic designer. You need to build your confidence. And how do you build your confidence? You build your confidence by watching my videos. My videos are all available here on YouTube for you to learn. It is as simple as this. This is how you can come up and coin out a logo from different companies. So guys, I'll be here to teach you some other time. I want you to click on the subscribe button if you have not subscribed, and also click on the notification button so that whenever I drop another new video, the system will automatically notify you. So guys, I congratulate you from being in my class. Goodbye and God bless you.